the people of Blantyre City South.
Thank you so much, Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of Blantyre City South. I think the cries are all the same. The roads in this country are in a pathetic state. And so we'll keep coming and pleading. I do not know whether the ministry has got a deliberate policy to say maybe we allocate tarmac roads 5 kilometers to each and every constituency every year. I think by the time we finish our term as MPs, we should have at least 30 kilometers, and that should give us a proper direction. Otherwise, we are thankful and grateful to the ministry. I am reliably informed that they have considered the Chirobwe Ring Road, which they will commence construction anytime soon. But I'm also trying to ask the same ministry whether, because the disaster happened in Chirobwe and Manja, whether they could consider including Manja Road to Manja Three Ways as they do the Chirobwe Ring Road. Secondly, we have a problem in Nancholi filling station going down to Nancholi. The road is in a very bad state. We have been standing here pleading to get that road, at least as we wait for the tarmac. Can't we do something, maybe graveling or something? Because the CDF money is not enough. We are doing a Manasseh Clinic. We are doing one of the bridges in between Manyowe and Village House, which is the sewage area. And so we have actually exhausted the entire 100 million, and therefore we cannot take part of that money to do the gravel on that area. Secondly, I've also asked the ministry, there was an approval and funding sent for Chisanga Road to January. Nothing has been done until today. We have problems with the Village House Road as well, plus the roads in Sunnyside, the roads in Mandala, the roads in Mount Pleasant. The other problem that we have in Village House area is that there is a misunderstanding between the City Council and Malawi Housing, because Malawi Housing says, yes, we allocated the land, but we're not responsible for the development of the roads in the area, because the people there are paying the city rates to City Council. And the City Council on the other side are saying, no, the Malawi Housing Corporation has not handed over the project. Will the two ministers look into this issue and really give us a direction? Because the people in these areas are complaining. They're paying city rates, they paid development fees for the area, but nothing has happened. So we come here, we complain. Every time when there is a pothole, the people are coming, where is your MP? And we really don't have a vote with 1 billion or so where we can fix the roads ourselves. So if the ministry could really consider a policy where you would allocate 5 kilometers of tarmac road in each and every constituency, I think that would be a proper direction. Otherwise, thank you so much for the Chirobwe Ring Road.
Mangweji Southeast and Blantyre City South, including the 2 point of orders from Neno, Mwanza Central, and was it Kasumu? Nchisi East. Yes, those ones I will just take them at one go. I would like to get, I think, a little more details on their specifications, because I think they spoke a number of areas, but they moved quite quickly. I wasn't able to quite capture them, but let me have them. Let's have a look at it so that I understand the type of roads that exactly they're talking about. I know that Majinga Southeast says that I had already made an undertaking on that road, but I just want to be very sure that we are talking about the same thing. Blantyre City South had also talked about okay, I think I've already addressed your issue. He's taken note that we're building the Chirobwe Ring Road. There is a lot that we're doing, Honorable Speaker, in Blantyre. Let me take this advantage, because sometimes when we mention these other places, people think that we are not doing anything in Blantyre. We're building the Chirobwe Ring Road. We're building the Maketa Road, the Chichiri Chinyonga Road, There are also, I think, about 3 or 4 roads in Zomba that we're building. There is the Machinjiri road that we'll be building. We're just awaiting the bridge at area 6-7 construction, a big bridge there with being done by DEG, and it should be ready by 30th of September. And Ministry of Local Government has actually requested us to give them more funding, because there's someone else who was asking about, can we get a little more funding at constituency level? But we want to try and start from the, we can't just begin to run before we even crawl. So we want to start from the districts levels. There are a few districts that I've been talking about previously. We want to do the bomber roads, and then from there we can move on